Terry here, just sharing with you some strategies to help us through right now, you know. So today's one is, as you can see, is obviously about essential oils, but I just want to give you some background first. Recently, one of my client calls, Belinda, we'll call her, not her real name for privacy reasons, but we'll call her Belinda, just checking in with where she was at and what was going on for her before we really sort of got into it a little more. And she was just talking about the fact that she was feeling triggered, that her anxiety was playing up, and she was really being challenged with that. So we sort of talked about coming back to her daily strategies and the stuff that works for her, where she knows that they're the things that can bring her out of that anxiety and really help focus her mind and her energy and not get swayed up into that. So one of the things that works for Belinda and is one of my core intuitive strategies is essential oils. It's something that while they've sort of always been on the fringe, it's really become more of a practice for me over the last couple of years, as I have found emotional instability being a bit more part of my life, and especially this week even. I'll be honest and say that I have found the whole COVID-19 virus thing encroaching on my life, not just when I'm going shopping, but my partner's home from overseas tomorrow, so he'll be going straight into self-isolation, and that affects all of us. So I have found that essential oils are one of my go-tos. I've been heavily reliant on them with grief, with just where we're at the moment. So I just wanted to share with you, because I do find that they provide support. They provide support for you to be able to get your mindset right, to calm and balance the emotions. So a couple of my go-tos, one right now is Easy Air from Doterra. I use Doterra oils. I am a Doterra wellness advocate, and I use Easy Air. That supports my grief. So this one I just tend to put on my heart space if I feel like I need some emotional balance. I do use On Guard. I know, and especially that'll be really relevant at the moment, because that is great for protection against germs and all that sort of thing. But I also find it tends to work for my mindset. So, but what I did, got in a bit of a creative buzz yesterday, and ordered myself an online candle making kit, because that had been something I'd been thinking about for a while. So that'll be to come in another episode, another video for you. But I got into a bit of a creative buzz, and I created a new empath spray. Now this was certainly something that once I got into the essential oils, it was a plan. It had been on the back burner. I just hadn't really got off my butt, to be honest. But it was something I wanted, a technique, a tool for you guys that was so simple, that was so just easy, quick. You know, you don't have to think too much about it, or, you know, there's just not much fuss. And I just really wanted it to be as quick as, you know, spraying your aura, basically. Spraying all of that, focus it around your heart, your mind, and just that's simple. And so I just want to share with you a little bit about it, because I've put some thought into what oils I wanted to use, and I just want to share with you why and how this can be essential oils are a really good strategy for you to have in your toolkit, to have a base for you to pull out of when you are feeling a little bit unbalanced, a little bit not yourself. You're losing that sense of centeredness. So essential oils are great as an intuitive strategy to help you come back. And I guess for me, they are rooted in the feminine spirit, in nature. You know, they are the essences of nature. You know, so it's like a connection to nature that we're bringing into our life as well. And I feel like when they're good quality oils, that's why they work, is because it's got that nature connection in them. And that's why they over the last few years, as I've stepped more into my feminine spirit, they seem to work more prevalently for me. So anyway, in the empath spray, you will find lemongrass, because I love the smell of lemongrass. Love it. And it's very cleansing. It's, you know, so it's the cleansing aspect of what I've created, and also too because I love the smell. Now, I've included clary sage as well. Just see if I can get that. Yep. Now this is because of discernment. It will help you create discernment around, you know, things like your thoughts, around where you want to put your energy, where you want to put your focus. It also connects you to your spiritual vision. And I'm not just talking about clairvoyance, even though I just put a couple of drops on my third eye. I'm talking about the thing with being an empath is coming into full appreciation of it and really understanding how your empath sensitivities work, how they're connected to your feminine spirit, how it's quite possible that you would have a soul agreement around being an empath. And clary sage will lead you to appreciate all of that with your empath sensitivities. Lastly, I've included tea tree oil for its connection to the earth, for the grounding, to help you. It's good for energetic boundaries. So I've included that there as well. So these are available just over in my website, but that's not the whole point of it. Is whole point of this video really is because I want you to know that essential oils are a great feminine spirit intuitive strategy for you to rely on, and especially at the minute where it's easy for us to be swayed into the collective energy and into the energy of other people around us, and trying to maintain some sense of balance and some sense of, you know, who you are. You know, essential oils can help us do that. So I'm going to have more strategies coming for you over the coming weeks, and they're just my thoughts. These are the things that get me through, and I just want to share them with you.